In tonight's good question, we're asking, what is zombieing? Now, you maybe have heard of ghosting. It's when someone just suddenly disappears from a relationship. They stop answering calls and texts without explanation. Well, now there's another chapter to this. Yeah, it's dubbed zombieing. Someone ghosts you, they disappear, then suddenly, lo and behold, they just come back like nothing ever happened. Why would somebody do that, and how should you handle it? Both good questions that I asked the Carolinas Matchmaker, Laurie Berzack.
So essentially, you've heard of ghosting,
Mhm.
which is when you're dating someone or you've been corresponding with them, and then all of a sudden they completely disappear. So zombieing is a continuation of that behavior, except the person pops back in from time to time, just to let you know they're still alive. So it's almost like they're coming from the dead, from the ghosting, and they're popping into your life, but then they leave you, and then they come back again. Sound familiar?
Yeah, why are they doing this?
Well, it's something that has happened through the ages. However, the issue is that nowadays with social media and with so many ways to contact people and the ease of texting, it's just so much easier to pop in. Now, in the old days, it would have been a big deal to make a phone call or to like ring somebody's doorbell or run into them at the mall or whatever. So nowadays, with so many ways of communication, it's just much easier to be a zombie.
I'm also wondering, though, in the time of COVID, right? We're at home more, and maybe we're just sitting there and we're stewing and we're scrolling through our phone. It's like, oh, hey, I haven't reached out to that person in a while. Could
Well,
that be part of this?
Yes, and also I heard a couple of months ago there was a tweet out there where people were saying, "Is everybody else getting contacted right now by their ex-boyfriends?" Of course, that is exactly what is going on. People have way too much time on their hands, and they're sitting around and they're starting to contact people that they haven't talked to in a while, trying to resurrect something. But remember, there was a reason that it ended. For those of you who are zombieing, because there are good people that zombie, thinking, well, it started to work out with this guy or this woman, so maybe I should try to pick it back up again. But it's like, no, just leave it be. Keep it dead. There's plenty of other people out there to contact.
See, I want to think of the bright side of this, that somebody has had some time to think about life and maybe they just, reprioritizing things and they're in it for the right reasons. That can't, you don't think that's happening?
Well, if that actually happens, they need to be very transparent and they need to explain why they're coming back in. And that does not just mean a text message. That means a phone call, and that means really good communication and explain exactly why they behave the way they did and how they're going to change their behavior.
Laurie, great fun as always. Thanks for making time for us.
Thank you. Take care.